In this video, we're going to look at that question. I constantly worry. What should I do? Or what should I do? I constantly worry. Now, we're following along with my L.A.M communication process. Again, L.A.M is that acronym. My name's Louise and Maurice. L.A.M, L.A.M. And it's very simple. Listen, assess, meaningful. Step 1, 2, and 3. Step 1 is listen. I constantly worry. What should I do? You are listening between the lines. You are watching their body language. You are listening to the tone of their voice. And when you do that, obviously you want more context. Step 2, tell me more. Because as they are giving you more contextual information, they are providing you with maybe the events and what transpired before and information that is going to help you. And sometimes they might not share a lot of information. But if you are a coach, consultant, team leader, manager, it really is important to have that context. And then you want to ask that meaningful question or provide them with a meaningful activity that is going to move them toward a self-empowered solution. And that's why we call this empowered prevention, because it's that self-empowered solution that is going to prevent this from happening in the future, or at least help them to be more self-aware about the patterns that may present themselves. And it really is an ongoing process. All right, as we continue with this video, we're going to be listening for that context. I'm going to be sharing with you a question as well as giving you information about an activity and where you can find that. I've already provided that for you. All right, let us listen in, and I want you to be thinking about that question that you would ask. Dear Louise, I worry all of the time. A few examples of the extent of my worrying. Whenever I do something, I worry that I've done it wrong. When I meet new people, I worry they won't like me. What should I do? How do I stop worrying? Now, when you asked this client, person, colleague, friend, when you asked them, tell me more, they gave you more insight about why they worry. And a lot of us were probably shaking our head. Oh, I can understand that. And this is where you have to be careful. And when you follow my 3-step process, this L.A.M communication process, it takes you away from sharing your insight. Oh, well, I know that it's exactly how I feel. I worry so much about our people. Oh, I understand. And then all of a sudden you take the focus off of them and you put the focus on yourself. And I've seen that happen so many times. And it's okay if you do that. Just be aware, stop yourself, and then right away ask them a question. What are your priorities? And a lot of times people don't realize that they deserve to have their own priorities. And is a priority to always be worrying. Most people, option 1, 2, 3, option A, B, C, will not be, oh, well, I worry what I say. And no, your priorities then should be to be confident in the communication process and know that when you communicate from your heart, when you're not overthinking things, we talked about overthinking in a few videos back, then you won't be worried. And know that you are lovable, likable, and there are so many situations where you have been. However, it is a touchy subject for so many people, and a subject that they really do want to get to the root of the matter. So that's why I've developed an activity for you, meaningful. It keeps on with the steps, but it takes it a little bit longer. So you can use this in any of your coaching or consulting. And PDF document, keep watching. I'll share with you where to find it. Well, that is a wrap for this video. Before you leave, I have 3 quick reminders to share with you. But before we get to that, let me ask you, What did you think of this empowered prevention? Do you have another solution that you can share in the comments section? As always, I appreciate that you've spent your valuable time with me. All right, here are those 3 quick reminders. Number 1, click on the thumbs up if this video resonated with you. Number 2, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already done so. And number 3, visit louiseandmaurice.com to download the free What Should I Do PDF document that accompanies this video. No email address is required.